Specs, who are you taking out?
Manchester United. I can't stand Man United fans. I think Man United fans are the worst. The guy was caught eating worms at Burnley.
He looks really talented, so look out for him.
Specs, put your top back on, bro. Please, Specs. Yes, guys, welcome back to How Long Ref, the new podcast on Sky Sports with me and Mensah. This is like a football group chat where I get with my friends together and we talk football. It's going to be great. Now, we've got 45 minutes on the clock to talk everything about the beautiful game, but my guests today are just two people that just have some crazy diabolical takes. So we're gonna have to extra time, loads of it actually. So the first guest is incredible. She's a content creator. She's a great presenter, but she supports Spurs. We can't have everything in life. Abbi Summers, how are you?
I'm good. Nice little intro.
That was a nice one,
Yeah,
wasn't
it was nice. Didn't about the dodgy take part. I'll shout you out on something there.
Okay, cool. I like that. They come to play it like that. Then the next guy, oh my God, I can't believe he's even turned up. Like the way he dressed is just crazy. He was an Arsenal fan, then I heard he was an Ipswich fan, but now he's wearing an Aston Villa shirt. I don't even know how to introduce this guy. Specs Gonzalez, how you doing, bro?
All good, man. Still following the No Rules Association that I built 10 years ago. But most importantly, man, I love Emery. I got Grealish on the back, by the way, because he gave me this shit.
Did he actually give it to you?
Yeah.
That's why, yeah.
But a week later, he went City. So
Is it?
Yeah,
Did he sign it?
Yeah, he didn't sign it. Though.
So how do we know?
It's true, innit?
You guys good, though? You guys good?
All good, man. Can't complain. I'm happy the season started. And I'm just hoping Ipswich they stay up because I was supporting Burnley last year and they got relegated. So
is that your thing? Like you support like a new
there needs to be a story. So like Ipswich had a player back in the day called Philly George. You were young. He was a Nigerian winger, and when he scored, he used to go and grab a bowler hat and put it on. So he was my uncle. So,
your actual uncle or like your uncle that was on?
No, it's one of them. It's one
of
of
them ones. Yeah, because I do that a lot as well. In the black community,
in the black community, that's African. That's what we're doing it.
Anyone I know before 5 years old, that's my cousin.
I'll do 2 years.
You do too?
Abby's my first cousin already.
Oh, Abby's your first cousin?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Go way back.
Good.
So Nieve, I'll give you 2 more years.
Okay.
If you follow me on Instagram, then you're my cousin.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Well, talking of Nieve, obviously I had to bring a ref here because you guys are. I can already tell it's going to be mad. So my ref here today, I'm really excited to have her. We know her as Nieve, you guys know her as StuntPegg. How are you?
Yeah, good.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm not going to say much because we're all not mates. I'm the referee.
Wow.
See, this is what I mean. Like,
the referee's not on banter. The referee's not on banter. The referee's not on banter.
Yeah, she's not on banter. She's serious, and I'm scared. So obviously, I feel like a red is coming out soon. So. Could you do the honors and explain us the rules?
Yeah, so I've got yellow and red cards and dissent, deviation from the topic, bias, making stuff up. I've got no time for that. Making stuff up.
So we get a yellow for that, yeah?
You get a yellow for that. But if you get all sweary Mary, or you get personal...
Is that a northern thing, sweary Mary?
Do you guys not say that?
No, we just say if you swear.
Yeah,
I like it.
Yeah,
Swear Mary. Oh, yeah. Swear Mary. Yeah. Get all.
Look up to me.
Sorry.
Or if you just offend me with what you say, then that's a red card. And if you get a straight red, you're off. You're removed from the podcast, but for 2 minutes.
And then each round, there's a player of the round. You feel me? So if you come with the best take or whatever. Whatever it might be, it's up to her, innit? I'm not deciding it, but I think I've got this. And then at the end, she'll decide player of the pod.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that cool?
Yeah, that's cool. I love you, ref. Yeah, all good, man. All
yeah,
good.
I love it.
No, none of that.
Yeah, I can't lie, ref. I think that should be a yellow.
That makes me want to give you a yellow.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's like I don't like that. I don't like that.
Thank you.
All right. So okay, we're gonna start with ref. When you blow the whistle, we're gonna start.
This referee and that. You love to see it.
And who would you want to play for? So the current Premier League managers right now, who would you want to play for? Not the team. Obviously, everyone wants to say Man City, Pep, but who would you want to play for and why? This is going off of my group chat. This is the debate we had today.
So it has to be a manager that's managing right now in the Prem.
Yeah, right now, obviously. Like, what, are we going to say Sir Alex?
No.
Yeah, it's true. It'd be too old.
No, okay, I know you don't want me to say Pep, so I won't. But as a Tottenham fan, like winning trophies is a big thing for me.
Oh, what do you mean? What do you mean it's a big thing for you?
I need to win some trophies.
Have you ever seen Tottenham win something?
Yes, 2008.
Oh, yeah.
Was that the Worth Cup?
I think there might have been a Worthington Cup in my lifetime. I was born in '94, so I think we might.
Specs, what year was you born?
95, because you're a year older.
Cheeky. Yeah, like from a perspective on Pep, I mean, obviously it might not be the Jurgen Klopp style rock and roll
Yeah.
football, but it's formulaic, and I like that because it's an end result, and that end result is trophies. I really like Unai Emery. I'm not just saying it because you're shown.
That's a good
I really like Unai Emery. I love the style of play. I love what he's doing at Aston Villa. Again, a manager that wins you trophies as well. If you're an attacking player, you flourish in that side. So I was looking at him. I'm going to take bias out of it as well because Mikel Arteta, obviously as a Spurs fan, I really don't like Arsenal and I don't really like Mikel Arteta.
I like that.
But what I
Arteta,
would
very
say, if you're going to look at a style of play which is, I guess, in a way similar to Pep, but I like what he does defensively as well. I think that in terms of the art of defending nowadays, that's kind of been lost because it's all about ball playing centre backs and full backs and stuff like that. It's more like what we can do with the ball at the feet rather than actually just defending. So I feel like what he's done in terms of shoring up the Arsenal defence, as well as not losing anything from the middle of the park with Rice or Odegaard, and then you've got Saka, Martinelli, the goals Kai Havertz, what he's done to him. So
Yeah, to be fair, what he done to Kai Havertz is brazy.
it's
But also, Arteta just another mad guy.
Could you handle how those things he does?
No.
Bruv, this guy the pickpocket me at dinner.
Yeah.
No.
So yeah, that
it puts me
that's
off.
strange.
So, Abby, who are you picking?
I'm going to go Emery because I'm not going to go Arteta. But I rate what Arteta.
No, but
doing.
see,
I
wait,
like
ref. She said wasn't going to go Arteta because she's Spurs, isn't it? Is that not bias?
No, but she's been positive about.
Thank you.
I'm just checking.
About,
I'm just.
Arteta at
All right,
least.
cool. I'm just.
That seems like you're trying to get me.
No, I'm just checking.
So
Obviously, my
it's not
thing is,
biased, no?
I'm Roy Keane. That's how I do
Hang
on the
on,
pod.
though. Are you questioning me?
No, I'm
You
not, no.
questioning
It
me?
sounds like they are.
No, I'm not.
Question him.
I'm not questioning you.
It
No.
sounds like they are. It
I'm
sounds
not
like
questioning
they
you.
are.
I'm just having a discussion.
You're lucky you've not been booked for.
No, okay, cool. Let me move on. Specs.
Yes.
What about who you picking? Who would you want to play for?
So I'm only going to talk about my upbringing and what I liked when I was in class. I used to like supply teachers. Laugh, yeah. No, I was that kid that used to laugh at teachers and stuff, innit? So
This feels like digression.
no, I'm not at all.
We digress.
But I'm going to go with Sean Dyche.
I used to
Nice.
play for Sean Dyche.
Yeah, his voice. And this is a fun fact. The guy was caught eating worms at Burnley. Check it out.
No. Hey, ref, because if that.
No,
Ref.
guys, it's a
But
fact.
if he was caught eating worms,
But was he?
It's fair to say I didn't actually eat the worms. It was a bit of banter that I used to have, and I've done this here and when I was manager at Watford. You get one of them nice big juicy worms hanging out your mouth just on the edge there, and then as if you're chewing it. And of course, the worm then comes out, wash your mouth out with water. For the record, I definitely don't eat worms.
So that would make you want to play with him because he
Eats worms.
Yeah, because that's straight. That's funny.
I don't think that's a good reason because that's just eating live creatures. So, but I'm not taking.
It's
that
not
as
me
a
eating
reason.
it. He's eating it, and I'm
You'd
giving him
want
a
to
view.
be a player
I
under
subscribe.
that.
Huh?
You'd want to be a player under somebody who eats live worms.
at training.
Because you can't drop me. You can't,
Yeah, I know that. But, hey,
you
I
drop
can't
me.
lie. That's a good point.
You can't drop me.
Because if I've seen you eat worms, you got to do everything I say.
I mean, if
I see you,
if my manager was sitting there eating worms and we was in the relegation zone, like a lot of teams have been that he's coached, I would be concerned.
see,
I'd be concerned.
I think
Yeah.
the worms.
I don't like where this conversation's going.
It's a bit
Who would you
ridiculous.
pick?
Who would I pick? I would have said Pep because I'm a glory hunter, innit?
Can't say Pep.
He's a system guy. You won't be able to be free.
Who do
I
you
don't
want
want to be. I don't want to be free.
You're good. Is that
I don't want to be free.
What-
I like your guy.
You,
I
you
like
wouldn't
Ange.
Yeah, look, Ange.
I like. You know, I like Ange.
Ange is
Let me
the
tell you
shout.
why I don't like Pep because I would pick Pep, but Pep is just a bit like I interviewed Pep one time. He was mad intense, bro. I remember we had I was doing the shirt show, and we had a few Spanish shirts in it, and obviously. You know when geniuses, when they're scratching their head, he does that all the time. Like he was just there, like
He's always thinking.
he was just there, and he just got grilled in a press conference, innit?
Mm.
So he was walking towards like where we were, innit?
Mm.
So like the whole camera crew getting set up, innit? Then like as he's walking, yeah, the press officer just running past him, innit? But the press officer running like a dog, like how man will run with the dogs chasing him on the ends, like that. Like you know when he's not even thinking about his facial expressions, he's
Yeah.
just running, innit? I don't know what happened in that press conference, but like I just want to talk to you about football shirts, bro. It's not that deep, innit? And he was like, yeah, okay, cool. And then he was like, so we was going through the shirts, innit? And then he just got easier and easier, innit? Because obviously man was shook, innit?
Yeah.
So I just skipped bare shit as well.
See,
And he was like, no, we didn't speak about this one. So he's like, and then afterwards he gave me a hug. He was like, I'm so sorry.
Oh, give me a hug.
Yeah. So I was like, this guy's like,
Manager that put his arm around you.
He's a headmaster.
yeah. He's a headbutt.
Headmaster.
Yeah, the manager put his arm. Obviously, like he's put his arm around Messi. He's put his arm around. You get me,
I feel like-
Aguero.
like-
I felt one of
Godly.
the guys, bro.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
So is Pep your pick?
No, my pick is Ange because Ange is like I call it kamikaze football.
Can I just say that's a bad pick, by the way?
No, Ange is a great pick.
No, I think if you're like an attacking player.
If I'm attacking, if I want to play
you're
with Son, he's gonna want to play me. He's positive.
In terms of player of the round after that, I mean, to be honest, it's who was the least bad with that.
I can't lie, it was a
Which
bad
I'll
round.
probably
No, it was a
have to
bad
say-
round.
Yeah, probably have to say Abby.
Thank you.
But all three of you, I was really close to getting this show.
So like,
just
why
bear that
is
in
it
mind.
who we picked or like who would you pick?
Yeah,
Who would you pick?
Well, I would pick Unai Emery, to be fair.
So my
yeah.
pick wasn't that
yeah.
bad, was it? Was it?
But because, do you know, the players have come out, the Villa players, and said not only has he taught them what to do on the pitch, he's taught them why to do it. They know why they're in certain positions, and they've got a better tactical understanding of the game because of him. So that's...
And you think eating not,
A close second to that is
No,
does
but-
the manager eat worms.
Now eating worms
You're
though,
my
it
pick.
shows resilience. Abby,
We
where
at the
where
North
you for the North London derby?
I'm on a hen do.
gonna come with me on seats for the
I
first
know,
time, but
I know. It's right. I'll see you on the reverse. Don't worry.
oh man,
Okay. Where's Andy?
Marbella.
Cheese! Do you see? What's the best scenes you've done then?
best game.
Best scene.
Well,
yeah,
best scenes.
episode. Surely it's the one that I did with you.
There's loads. Like, I've enjoyed even the Palace once with Eze.
Do you remember when I scored a penalty past you?
That was me and you.
Yeah,
At Palace.
Run the tape.
Oi, that was my best one. My best one is when we had a penalty shootout.
Yeah.
Me against you on the pitch, and you scored.
And I reversed it.
You
And I
reversed-
celebrated to the fans.
Do you know? I thought I was gonna save it in front of the
Never,
I had my celebration.
Anyway, next segment
Mm.
is the North London derby, which is coming up. You're an original Arsenal fan.
Yeah.
And obviously, Abby is a proper Spurs fan, but
Yeah.
you're an original Arsenal fan.
Yeah.
So my question is, is the North London derby the best derby in the Premier League? We'll start in the Premier League and we'll expand.
Is it the best? Best to watch? See, this is the thing. For me, it feels like it is.
I think it's the best, and it's not even close.
Okay, let's
Not like it's not
Let's look
even
at other derbies.
remotely close.
It's never boring, is it?
It's-
There's always goals.
There's always goals. Both two
Sometimes
teams go at it. When
Yeah.
like the Merseyside derby is pointless to me.
All right, okay.
You might as well give Liverpool
This
the
is how I
points.
look at it. This is how I look at it. Over the years, I look at games that I will never forget. Right? I think there was a derby, and I don't feel like it was a league. I feel like it was a cup game. Arsenal Spurs at Emirates 4-4.
Oh, yeah, no, it's a league
Mad,
game.
yeah,
That was a league game.
mad.
Yeah,
Is that
last
league game?
last
Even when
Aaron
the
Lennon
one I
last
think, the
night.
one that Harry Kane ripping
Harry
off the
Kane
mask
ripping off
like
the mask. We
Deadpool.
drew that. We drew that game.
No, let's go back.
Scored from the corner.
Let's go back.
Henri going through at
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Highbury,
Yeah.
dribbling past everyone. We beat them 3-0.
What about the Manchester derby? That's got some unforgettable games.
Nah, it's got one.
Yellow card to Andrew. Yellow card.
But why?
Well, for saying that there's just one good Manchester derby game.
Ooh.
I could say
Nah, not
five
not good, not good. But like the one we all remember really is the overhead kick.
Rooney.
And Michael Owen is
Owen,
okay. Yeah,
4-3.
that's two.
Yeah, that's true.
I said one, there's two.
As well on
No,
the
do
start
you know what it is for me with the Manchester derby? That I always feel like United's biggest rival is Liverpool.
Liverpool,
Like
yeah.
that's well known. That's historic.
Good point.
So for me, the Manchester derby, yeah, it's a derby, and yes, it's a big game, but for so long, City have been miles
better.
ahead, and like United were miles ahead. So we haven't necessarily really seen too many of them.
There
when
was
they're
only
kind of at the same level.
that period, the last couple of years of Fergie, where they were like even.
Yeah, when they were
Yeah,
starting
even.
to win titles and
But
stuff.
that's like 2-3 years. But the North London derby, from when I can remember, it's been proper.
It's always WrestleMania. Always.
Yeah, it's a fire derby. Also, another one that's really good is Spurs Chelsea. There's so much hatred.
Oh,
there.
I don't like those derbies.
I
I don't like those ones where they're like
That's a head loss derby. Like,
London derby.
Mm.
Do you get me? People just making up. It's like the Brighton Palace derby. Relax, M23 derby.
we
don't need
are
that.
much closer to Chelsea than.
Yeah, I know that. But it's come on, man. That's not the derby,
It's a
man.
big one. Do you know what is a really good derby?
I know what you're
And I miss it actually
Go
in the Prem. Newcastle Sunderland. Like that was.
Who was you gonna say?
I'm just gonna say Liverpool Everton.
No, Liverpool-Everton is terrible,
like,
bro.
I feel like as a
Liverpool always win.
I know. I would love to see Sunderland.
Newcastle Sunderland.
I would love to see that back because it was such an iconic derby for the North East. Like that was a huge derby that we
I
lost.
remember the Canio celebrating on a
Yeah,
touchdown
like
that
that
time.
was big. I mean, the Liverpool Everton thing. Yeah, again, like they're not at the same level. So obviously it's a big derby in terms of the city, but in terms of watchability and stuff, and seeing a close game, it's
No, I
quite.
agree.
There's two derbies I needed the Prem as well. Obviously, Sunderland and Newcastle was good because we had that before.
West
but I
Ham,
need to see
West Ham, Millwall.
West Ham Millwall in the Prem.
Villa
I'm gonna say
Birmingham.
that,
I think that's the
man.
best UK.
No, you know why?
no, best
England.
best,
Sorry, Celtic Rangers. Best
Yes,
UK.
Celtic Rangers.
What?
Villa
What? Wait,
Birmingham,
whoa,
Rangers is
Yeah,
whoa.
that's pure.
Whoa. You think the Midland Derby is the best derby in the UK?
England.
And then you think, I think Celtic's Rangers Derby.
That's number one.
Celtic Rangers.
No, but why is it? Wait, hold on. Let's talk about it.
Serious
That's
hate.
number one.
It's hate and it's religion and that. But come on, the football ain't that great.
No, but they can't
No,
even
but I
have the
can
fans.
hear.
They can't even have the fans
When
there.
the goal goes in, I can hear
Yeah.
my TVs.
coming off the wall. Like
That's the whole point. The whole point is
I just think those guys are just angry, so I don't really.
that's the biggest. That is the biggest derby for me in the UK. Celtic Rangers because of the hatred that's behind it. In the Premier League, I think there's.
But I think like they're like they're.
Liverpool United.
Don't forget Blackburn Burnley.
East Flank.
No, I'll forget.
Yeah.
I'll
That's
forget
a
that.
great shout.
Yeah,
I'll
don't
forget
forget
that.
that.
I'll forget that one still.
Sheffield Wednesday, Sheffield United.
Oh,
Sheffield Wednesday,
no,
Sheffield
you know
United.
what?
Yeah,
Oh,
tell him, yeah.
That's disrespectful.
Yeah.
Yellow card.
Tell
Yellow
him,
card.
yeah.
Wait, hold on. He's
Disrespectful
already
to
ref.
East
He's
Lancashire
ref. He's already been
derby.
booked.
That's
Ref,
Yeah,
he's
so
already
that
been
makes
booked.
you have two.
You're off.
You're off. You're off.
You're off.
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 You are
off.
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 Right,
Off.
get
off,
that mic
off,
switched off.
Andrew's mic is
Oh,
muted for 2
right.
minutes.
Give me the running order. I'll take over. Come on then. Come on then. Right, we'll move on. Well, actually, no. You need to award us, Ref. Tell us.
Well, first though, what is your prediction for the North London derby coming up?
I think Arsenal. You know, I'm laughing because I remember was it the last time Arsenal was there? They battered Tottenham, but when Tottenham come Emirates, Tottenham shot with it because it was 2-2 last year. I was there.
It also finished 3-2 at the lane.
Was it 3-2?
Battered us, but it still finished 3-2.
Did it finish 3-2?
It finished 3-2. You battered us.
Oh, I'm thinking about the one where Partey hit the bar.
Still
That was
finished
2-0. All right, I'm gonna go another draw.
Yeah, I rate that.
3-3.
I'm going to go 2-2.
My
It's
player
not
of the round
It's not
this
bad.
time.
I wish.
Do you know what though? I felt like I was actually in agreement with Abby a lot in that round, and I don't.
I don't think
I
it's
don't.
right.
I also don't like. To me, that when you move your arms at me as if to suggest you need to pick me,
It's dissent.
that makes me want to
Me.
pick you
I'm
less.
s-
I've
I can't-
got
so
to
I can't.
stress
You
that.
never said I can't stretch. I'm,
Is that
I'm
what you
doing,
were doing?
I'm
Just
doing, I'm
stretching?
doing yoga.
Oh, if you were just stretching,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
fine. But I am still going to award Abby the player of the round.
Thank you
for that
Thank
one.
You. Hold it.
You can make a comeback.
2-0 up. This is very North London derby. 2-0 up.
Yeah.
Could end up 2-2.
So we'll just leave Andrew to his silence as we move to the next round. And this is the ref segment. So we've got a real referee like me who's got a scenario and they're going to put that scenario to you and you've got to say what you would do in that scenario.
Yep.
Hopefully Andrew will be back by then so we can get his thoughts as well. And the referee is John Brooks.
Woo! Yes, John. Love you, man.
A player is given a phone by a fan and whilst the game is in play, takes a selfie.
Yeah, I'm back.
I went
I
through-
can't lie. The fact that you gave Abby that round though is kind of crazy. Just wanted to say that.
Clearly the only one talking sense around this table. But
It was me, innit?
I just wanted to say that.
Could you give me a justifiable reason to make such a statement?
Because
Don't get booked
there was.
again.
Don't.
Yeah, that's what I was
Don't
saying.
get booked again. Check your mirrors, man.
No, it's calm. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Okay.
Right.
Down.
All right, cool. So the ref, what is it? So someone takes a selfie.
Someone takes a selfie.
But the game's going on. What?
So I think the ref will give him a yellow, but I don't think he should because I think that's kind of sick.
Give who a yellow fan?
The player, of course, not the fan, you idiot.
Didn't he say fan?
Yeah, the fan
The
comes
fan
on
gives
and
the phone to
to the player, and he takes the selfie with
Oh!
What, is this while the game is in play?
him. Yeah. Why
So
the
it's
game
not
is-
like half time or full time.
No. It's why the game is
in play.
happening. So imagine you get me on a counter, and then the fan comes on and you go, "Yo, quick, let's get up the pitch."
I think the same. I think he'll probably give him a yellow. But is this an actual rule?
No, but yeah. So
Is-
basically,
is
if it
now in
happens,
the
what should
book?
basically if it happens, what should the ref do, and what would be the correct thing
I think
for the
they.
ref to do?
I don't know. If I was ref, I'd probably just book him because I'd say you're in the middle of a game, mate. Like,
No, I wouldn't book him though. I think that's
Oh.
legendary. It's for the fans. The game's for the fans. So take a moment.
would you like to see Virgil doing that while you've got
Yeah.
United on the break towards you?
No, but that's different. I didn't-
Why? It's mid game.
Because it's like towards me, innit? But if let's say Virgil gets it, sprays it out wide, and then the fan comes on, that's wavy.
You want to take that risk?
Yeah. Life's about taking risks.
See, the most important.
Everywhere you've got in life because you took a risk, right?
I know, but if I was
See.
just to say, if this was a North London derby and I saw Mickey van der Ven taking a selfie, I wouldn't be happy in the game
Yeah, but don't you
while
think,
the game is being played.
but don't you think it's a bit gangster like if he gets the ball, wins his man, wins the ball off Jesus, then sprays it out wide, the fans clap, a fan runs on and he takes a selfie, says,
That'll be
"See you later,
mean.
mate." That would be
It
crazy.
would, but with the high line, I don't think it would work. So
Yeah, obviously, but I'm just saying, for my team, I think if I'm the ref, I think that's a bit gangster. But I'll give him a yellow because that's the right thing to do. Specs, what about you?
It's tough because the game's going on, right? So, what if that's happened now? The ref takes a selfie, but our player goes down in the box.
It's not the ref
You-
taking a selfie, bro.
it's not
Who
the
is it?
ref.
The player.
It's the player.
But the ref has to position himself first. So
Nah.
if you say selfie,
Ref.
hold on, listen.
Ref.
Understand what I'm
I'm going to
saying?
give you a yellow card, Specs, and that's only because you were told multiple times that it's the player.
The player.
Yeah.
The player. Let's say it's Gabriel, right? A fan comes on the pitch mid-game, mid-North London derby, and takes a picture, wants to have a selfie with Gabriel while the game's in play. You're the ref. What do you do?
I booked the stewards.
Why?
Ref,
No,
come on,
hear him out,
he
hear him
can't
out,
He
hear
can't book.
him out.
What do you mean hear him out? He can't book
He's
the
the steward.
stewards.
He's the steward.
He literally
their
can't book the
fault.
stewards.
At games, we have stewards that are facing the fans.
It's a fair point, but you can't.
Which is the worst job in the world, by the way.
Yeah. Also, they got.
It's the worst job in the world.
You think I could put Arsenal or Villa or Burnley and then behind me like this?
It's so true.
Like, what?
And then
Oh my
if you
God.
ever watch and you get them like this.
Yeah, it's
No,
mad.
no, there's-
Neve, what do you think?
I agree with Specs. I feel like you're setting a bad precedent if you let this happen, because then fans every week will be doing it. I think it's
Yeah, but
really
we're not.
Yeah, we're
But we haven't.
booking the stewards.
No, but we haven't.
not book the steward, but he's
But-
on the right line.
Okay, anyway, how long, ref?
20 minutes.
Okay, we need to take a break. So we'll take a break and we'll find out the answer when we get back. I'll see you guys then. Yes, guys, welcome back to How Long Ref. Before we get the answer from the ref, our actual ref Neve, we need to know the card updates, the situation, what's going on.
Yeah, so Andrew had 2 yellows, but he's got a clean slate now. Specs, on the other hand, has got 1 yellow, and that's not a clean slate. That still exists. So
Still
just
active.
watch.
What?
And what, Abby got nothing.
No, nothing for Abby. No cards.
Listen,
So,
Yeah.
are you lot codees? Like, are you lot friends before the
I'm
pod?
just
Like,
waiting for a bad thing to be said.
listen, just can't help. I've got good taste, you know.
okay, Neve, let's find out what the answer should be.
Yeah, John Brooks will tell us what the answer is.
The referee would allow the game to continue whilst the player does not interfere with play, and at the next stoppage would show a yellow card for showing a lack of respect for the game.
We was on
To who?
We was on.
to the player.
To the player.
To the steward.
Keeper.
Didn't finish.
Ref, can I just say this though, yeah? I think, I'm not telling you how to do your job, because you're doing your job correctly
Yeah.
and greatly. But I'm just saying, Specs keeps saying that the ref should hand a yellow to the steward, but you can't actually do that. So isn't that a bit of misinformation? Which deserves, yeah, it's part of the rules. Misinformation is a yellow.
But in terms of the question being, what would you do in that scenario? I actually am inclined to agree more with Specs.
You asked
I
me what would I
understand
do.
the technicalities, but he's been asked what he would do.
What would I do?
Okay, cool. I'm not. It's ref's word is fine. I'm not here to do a job. But so, who's the player of the round?
You're not going to like this, but it's Specs. Specs is the
Wow.
player of the round for that. I think
How
it's
can-
creative
how
and
can-
it's
But
fair.
it's not even the right answer.
It's not even the right
not right.
answer.
But
It's not even the
What
right.
are you doing here?
It's not even the right answer. The question is, what would you do?
Where are you going?
But what I'm saying is, like, 1, he got the answer wrong, and 2, he got a yellow in that round, but you still gave it to him.
Yeah, but I feel like you're interrogating me now.
Yeah,
So
Definitely.
No, I'm just.
really
No,
close.
No, I'm not.
You're on.
I'm just.
Yeah, nice.
I'm just asking a question.
Yeah,
I'm just asking a
Yes,
question.
yes.
This segment is called Back in the Prem, yeah? Back in the Prem. So as an Ipswich fan of like you was last week,
Today.
yeah, last week. No, today's he's a Villa
Today's
fan.
Villa
No. I think it's
Carry on, carry on.
22 years since Ipswich were in the Prem, innit?
yeah.
So my question is to you guys: who would you want to see back in the Premier League? Any
I want
team?
one with them back. They used to share stadiums with Crystal Palace, so they used to share Sohost. There was a player called Dean Holdsworth, striker. Again, you lot weren't born. It's fine. I'm educating you here. They had a striker called Efana Koku, Nigerian. Wimbledon for me, that was like the reason why I started watching football. Just watching them bang goals match of the day.
It was they call them a crazy gang.
What are they
Yeah,
called?
Vinnie Jones.
Vinnie Jones, yeah,
Vinnie Jones.
Who was the guy up front? There was a big guy up front for them. In
Must have been Holdsworth. Must be.
No, it was Fashanu.
John Fashanu.
Fashanu,
Legend.
Fashanu.
Legend.
And then who you taking out?
What are they
Specs.
Prem today?
Yeah, Specs. Who are you taking out?
Manchester United. I can't stand Man United fans. I think Man United fans are the worst.
Nah, it's Manchester
On
United.
social
You
media.
can't say Man United.
Yeah.
Man United are just.
You can't say Manchester United.
But if you don't even support Man United.
No, I don't. But I think that's just disrespectful to football.
How is it?
Wow.
Manchester
Yeah,
United-
man.
Stadium.
Yeah. Manchester United are synonymous with the Premier League. Come
We don't
on,
need them anymore.
ref. I think. Come on, ref. I'm not
We
saying.
don't need them.
Come on.
Fine.
I think.
So it's
that's
allowed an opinion. I'm not going to give him a
Yeah,
yellow card. I
thank you.
just totally disagree. That kind of thing. Yeah.
But it's just ref. Okay, Nieve, your opinion then?
Bournemouth.
What Bournemouth
Get
gone?
rid. Yeah.
Why?
Who are Bournemouth's biggest rivals?
Oh, I know. South Coast. Southampton.
Yeah.
But does Southampton care about Bournemouth?
Not
or do
really.
they care about Portsmouth? Do you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah,
I think
true.
I think they're both.
So what? Because they don't have a rival, they should get rid of they should get out of the Prem.
It's just like I just feel like people.
You
I don't want to be disrespectful to Bournemouth.
Well, you
but-
are. You are.
You
You are.
No, but you have to have options.
But I don't think people care about them enough
You have to.
Wow.
in a negative or positive way.
There's no jeopardy.
Can I say something about Bournemouth? I managed them on Football Manager one time,
Oh,
and I got in the Champions League, but they told me I had to use Southampton Stadium because the
wasn't
stadium
big enough.
Not big enough.
is not big enough to be in
Exactly.
Europe.
That backs my point.
But I rate Bournemouth for what they've done.
I
How they've
rate
entertained
Bournemouth. They're so entertaining. They're great. They're
Good manager
Good
now.
ethos.
it. Really good manager.
You get me? Even when Liverpool was, I think Liverpool beat them 9-0, innit? Even Pep had to go and give Scott Parker the little. Klopp had to go and give Scott Parker a little arm around. I like that. It's like we see what you're doing, but
Yeah.
What's Bournemouth's
mean-
nicknames? What's
Cherries.
the cherries.
That's
Who would you want to come up then?
There's a team called Bolton Wanderers.
Oh, we've got the bias.
Oh my
Yeah.
I
Reebok
thought we were
Stadium.
allowed to be
Yeah,
biased.
Reebok
here.
Stadium. Yeah, I can't lie, ref. I think you should give yourself a yellow.
I
No,
think-
that's a good one.
Yeah.
That's,
Good one.
but it's
It's a
her
team.
team.
No, man.
It's a
David
great
Wheater.
team.
David Wheater's my friend, by the way.
Yes.
He's my
Yeah,
friend.
listen.
Yeah.
JJ Kocher though.
Yeah.
Oh,
really.
JJ Kocher's legend, but I can't lie, Neve. I feel like you should give yourself a yellow.
Yeah.
If you're
I
being,
will, I will.
if you're being honest with yourself,
Yellow card.
because it's too biased, bro.
Like, she wants her own team to come up.
But the ref was allowed to be biased.
No.
No,
Biased.
man.
I'm not. I've
It's
got
very
to-
fair.
Can't be biased.
All right, Abby, we need your answer. Which team in English football are you bringing to the Prem? And which team are you taking out?
I'd love to see Sunderland back. I would.
Why?
I
Stadium
just,
alike. Whoa.
big club. I love that for the Northeast. I love having
Yellow.
Newcastle and Sunderland having that rivalry and having that derby. I'd have them.
Specs, why do you want to give?
Yeah,
yellow?
why is that a yellow?
Give me a yellow card for.
Ref, Sunderland till I die. They brought out a little documentary that was shocking.
What's that got to do with it?
Yeah, they're so bad. I got like.
But
I actually quite liked that
I'm saying
documentary.
in terms of footballing, in terms of having another
Yeah, you're saying a
rivalry
big-
back in the Prem. I think that's a sick
You're a
derby that we
Sunderland
missed.
fan.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're a
I'm a
Sunderland fan alone.
I'd also say, I know like this might not like it because it's kind of the city of the lower leagues, but Wrexham, I would like to see them how far they can go on
What?
this journey.
No,
I'd
that's
like to see
blasphemy.
how they can
That
go
is
on the
blasphemy.
journey.
I can't give her a yellow or disrespect that because I don't want to be in the bad books of anyone Wrexham just in case. Just
They got
saying.
Ryan Reynolds.
See?
Future.
No, this
that
this
Ryan
is a
Reynolds
sabotage episode. I
Where's
can't
that?
lie.
Where is it? In Wales.
Wales.
Yeah. I think it's north.
Border. It's like on the between Liverpool and Wales.
What?
No,
Yeah,
but
to be fair, Specs don't know where Wrexham is.
Yeah,
Wrexham.
I'm really sorry, Specs,
Wow.
but I'm going to have to give you a straight red.
Oh my
It's
days!
straight red.
I know where Wrexham
Straight
is.
red. Hey, yo.
Where's Wrexham?
Yo. Shh.
I said Wales.
Your mic is muted, bro. Your mic is muted, bro.
You're gone.
You're gone. You're gone.
Oh,
You're
can I
gone.
rescind?
You're
Wrexham?
gone.
No.
Honestly,
Fine.
people are going to start questioning your credibility.
Yeah, man. I can't lie. That's good though. That's good
Shall I
though.
be you? Should I take over?
And then no, but I need to give. I think. Do you know the team I would love to see come up?
Who?
Charlton.
Wow.
How come?
I would love to see. Obviously, I'm from Charlton.
Wow.
I would love to see Charlton come up, and because ever since Van Persie scored that volley, yeah, Charlton have declined. So they got relegated that year, and the town itself, like gentrification didn't even hit Charlton. Like they went Greenwich, then they skipped Charlton and went to Woolwich. So we need Charlton back in the Prem so that the town itself can revive. Innit? Right now, there's only like a big graveyard there that people go to. So I think we need Charlton back in the
Oh
Prem.
my God.
That's a good reason.
Yeah, that's a good reason.
Yeah.
And the team I'm probably getting rid of is Nottingham Forest. Nottingham Forest because they don't like me.
Forest are a big club, aren't they?
Yeah, they're big, but they're not synonymous with the Prem. Let's keep it real.
Should we just make it a clean sweep? Because I would get rid of Arsenal.
Well, no, I can't,
Oh!
I can't allow that either.
Come on, that's crazy. Okay, we got to stop. We got to end it there. Ref, we need you to give the player the round, and I think it's very clear.
Yeah, player of the round for this round is Andrew.
Thank you
because
very
I
much.
liked that reason for Charlton.
Hey, your Specs is good.
He still can't talk. He's still not allowed back in yet.
Specs is still out. It's so funny. He's looking at me like he's my child. Like, oh please, Dad, let me come off the naughty step. You okay? Yeah. Cool, man. Yeah, Specs is back. So next round is called Bring It to the Table.
Okay.
Right. So we need to discuss a player on the come up who no one sees right now that will be world class. So don't say Cole Palmer. We already know where. Don't say Kobe Manu either. We already know where they're going, innit?
Yeah.
So someone that no one really looking at right now, that's gonna be world class, and why? Ref, this man is on a podcast with his phone now. You have to give him a red.
Ref, no, there's a story I have here, so I had to make sure
It
it's
was
there.
right.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what it
he
was.
was just fact checking. I'm going to allow that.
Wow.
Right.
I can't lie, Ref. I don't know what Specs paid you, but whatever it is, I'm gonna pay you next episode. No, I'm just asking.
Oh, actually, yeah. No, sorry.
So why do
Yeah,
I? Oh my god!
Ref, man.
I'm pondering to give a straight red for that because that
What?
really offended me deeply.
You better
Wow.
apologise.
Your question, her
Yeah,
integrity.
can you?
So are you?
You
I'm
better
not your
apologise.
question.
Have you got the ability to apologise?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Right, just a yellow then.
I'm
Yellow
sorry,
card
but
for Andrew.
come on, that's
Listen,
ridiculous,
strive-
though.
strive
Come on,
to
Andrew,
be better,
man.
strive to
Yeah.
respect the refs.
You're behaving like a Tuzo.
Yeah.
I can't believe you've allowed him. Okay, cool. Anyway, Abby, who's gonna be world class?
Well, again, I was going to go for someone that is already ish broke through. Not in the same way that we're talking about Cole Palmer and stuff. But
Yeah,
I
come.
feel like Oscar Bob.
Oh,
Oscar
what's
Bob.
up?
Oscar
Oh, yeah.
Bob, what a baller. I think
That
he's
is
going to
a
be
player.
so influential. That is a player that with how City are and, everyone's questioning, can they do a 5-peat, things like that. And they haven't made too many signings this summer, whether or not they replace Julian Alvarez or something like that. But I feel like that is a player that could actually be the difference and someone that has come on through the academy, grown up in that system. Pep obviously trusts. We started to see shades of him last season. And I think he'll be a key cog in the City wheel.
So for me, obviously before the social media stuff, I used to be a PE teacher / football coach.
Did you? What badges you got?
I did. I've got my youth module level 2. I got my level 1 in basketball, level 1 in gymnastics, level 1 in orienteering, and it goes on. So yeah,
All level ones though, yeah.
yeah. In those other sports, but the football I went higher.
Wait, how high though?
Youth module level 2. I got my FA level 2. I was doing my level 3 before, I jumped on podcasts.
Mm.
But I was on my way to being a coach, at least League 1, at least.
What's wrong with that?
Well,
That's aspiration.
that's just not true.
But that's aspiration.
What do you mean it's not
Is-
true?
We need you to
I'm
pick.
giving you
Have
facts.
you seen him coach? Have you seen his
Terrible,
tactics?
very bad.
Yeah, but I want to say this. When I was PE teaching in a school, there was a kid that was in year 4, and I said he was going to be pro. I said it, yeah? His name's Adrian. Sorry, because this is one from my phone. What's that?
Pajaziti?
Pajaziti,
Pajaziti?
right? I said it. When he was in year 4, I told the school, this guy's going to be pro. He's now at Fulham. Marco Silva likes him. And I reckon by January, you lot are going to follow him on Instagram.
Mm.
He's attacking mid. He's from the country he's from is he's Kosovan. Okay, but he's probably gonna represent England. And bro, this guy had the first touch from year 4. I saw it.
Is it?
And you know how I saw him? Remember the game when you play bench ball? You put the bench.
Yeah.
That's how I spotted him. That's how I spotted him. When he got to like year 78, he came and trained with me for 6 months. Then obviously, you know, he was gone. I knew, you know, he was going to make it. And when I saw him on the bench the other day, we spoke on Instagram.
I like that.
Special
a lot.
player.
I like that. That's a good one.
There's another player as well that played for my team. So I was in the EGA league when he was 13 years old. His name's Thiago Augusto. He was at my team. Arsenal, Chelsea, Fulham, everyone wanted him, but he went back to Sporting.
Oh, is it? He's
Yeah.
there now.
He's there now. So
How old is he now?
I believe he's 19. But
Okay,
they call
cool.
him the new William Carvalho.
I like that.
And again, I think I played part of these players. No, I'm just
Played
saying.
part in the journey.
Yeah, of course, 100%. Because I can play.
Yeah.
So-
My guy is Garnacho. I don't think people talk about him.
Who?
Oh no,
Garnacho's
sorry,
already-
no.
He's here.
We can't call Garnacho like a hidden gem.
He's
No, I didn't. I said,
Owie.
but he's not
He's
world.
on our telly box.
He's not world class though, innit? He's not world class now,
You
innit?
said we can't have players like.
No,
Cole
but what
Palmer,
I'm saying is,
Kobe
what I'm saying is,
Yeah,
people.
you can't have-
Hold on.
Can't have
Hey,
Garnacho.
Garnacho plays for Argentina. What are you doing?
no, but hear what I'm saying. Hear what I'm
Plays
saying.
for Argentina.
Wait.
Null and void. You can't have it.
Wait, let me just
you go.
say my reasoning. Innit?
Yeah.
I just think we talk about Cole Palmer, we talk about Kobe Mainoo a lot, but I don't think he gets mentioned in the
He
young
gets
ballers.
mentioned.
No,
So
no,
yeah,
this
I'm
guy's
sorry.
not-
I'm
this
sorry.
guy- you ain't got
that's a
social media,
yellow
man.
card.
You ain't
Yellow
got social
card.
media.
He's off. He's off again.
Because you lot wasn't. I
Off
don't
again.
think you lot listen to me, man.
Which means a red, which means he is off the podcast for 2 minutes.
Yeah, we're not having the Garnacho chat. He's already out here. If
No,
we're not
but-
having Cole Palmer, we're not having Kobe
Pass it
Mainoo,
on.
we're not having that.
No, but
He's established.
Whoa, whoa,
Please.
whoa!
Whoa.
Do you
You can't
understand what
talk.
a red card means?
He's got a high shirt number, bro.
Silencio. No. But one player I do want to mention is Lucas Bergvall at Tottenham. So he's 18 years old, Swedish.
See him.
He was on loan from wherever we signed him from. He's come now this season. Progressive midfielder, really elegant, poised on the ball. He's one I feel like we need to watch. We need to keep
This
an
is-
eye on. He's a real hidden gem.
Again, man, this is what you call knowledge. We're bringing you players that you're going to learn about.
You're going to
Like,
know.
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, another one is Jack Fletcher. He's Darren Fletcher's son. Again, we have to mention ballers that have got kids that are in academies too,
Mm.
because that's always a story. I hope my son makes it, even though I wasn't in an academy. But Jack Fletcher scored a banger the other day, and Darren Fletcher told me he's a star. So yeah, good luck, man. We've got some Scottish talent coming through.
Yeah, I really like that. In fact, I am going to give Specs Player of the Round for that one. And I don't think anybody can dispute that because I felt like I was being educated. And that's really nice. You can't say
Wow.
that every day. So
I
I'm really pleased with
I
that.
would
Thank
disagree
you,
with
Specs.
that, but I think it should. I think we both should have had a point for that. I think we both delivered.
Sounds like someone's
just-
arguing with the referee here.
No,
I
I'm
mean,
just saying my point out loud.
yeah, is it? So
I just feel like both of us gave very valid points, lots of knowledge,
but mine was
lots of
better.
understanding.
Oh.
I mean, I don't know your
Well,
players.
I mean, the referee.
we
said
we
mine
don't.
was-
Well,
I don't even, are they real?
Can I just say something? I'm not like the direction of this. I'm gonna say a player that I want to throw into the mix. Is that? Can I say a player?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Thank
We
you.
welcome that, ref.
Go on.
I'm going to say Kenan Yildiz. And so he played for Turkey in the Euros, him and Ardagula on the wings, and he also plays for Juventus. Made his debut back in December against Frosinone, and they were struggling to score goals, Juventus. They just couldn't, find it. Vlahovic was really struggling. In comes Yildiz, completely transformed them, and he looks really talented, so look out for him.
Okay.
See him.
Yeah.
He played against Como, right?
Yeah.
On inside forward.
Yes, he can sort of play wing
Right.
inside, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Come on.
Maybe we'll give it to.
Who's the
maybe
Como manager? Who's the Como manager?
Cesc Fabregas.
Oh, Abino's ball. Abino's ball.
yeah.
Is it possible for me to win Player of the Round? Or
I
not?
would-
No,
I would-
ref, you can't.
Is that not-
No.
is that not-
Yeah, I would have given it to you.
I would've-
I wouldn't have given it
I
to
would
you
give
because
it-
there's something going. There's an alliance going on here that I
I
don't
would
like.
give
When you spoke about this player you just mentioned, what's the name?
Kenan Yildiz.
All right, guys, we got to move on though. We got to move on.
Wait, remember that game against Como? So you should win it. Sorry.
We got to move on though. I feel like I can't lie. This whole pod have been sabotaged, but we're gonna move on to the next round, which is footballing ick. So very quickly, 1 minute. What's your footballing ick? Why is it? And we move. Abby, you're up first. What's your
I
footballing
do
ick?
have a lot. I can't lie.
So give me-
I'll pick my own worst one, and I do know that it is unreasonable. But goalkeepers going up for corners, I just get really icked out by it.
I want to give you a yellow because I think it's poor. So even if it's the last minute last kick
Well,
of the game.
I
You're
was-
trying to get a
Listen,
goal.
I feel like, okay, we've seen it once with Allison. Right? Like, it's happened a very few times. But, like, I just don't want to see no goalkeeper running up the pitch like they're there to save the day. And, like,
No,
all-
that's going to
like, that, I told you it was unreasonable.
Yellow card for
I
Abbi
just don't like it. I just don't like it.
unreasonable.
And then they get up there and then it's all like
The ref tries to
flashy.
give you bad chances as
Yeah,
well.
I did try to give you a chance.
Specs, you're up. What's your next one?
It's unreasonable. I don't like it.
My God.
He's nervous. He's nervous. Where's your footballing ick, bro?
What's your ick?
My footballing ick is when players decide to lie down behind a wall
Icky. That is icky.
and face the goalkeeper.
That is icky,
But-
you know.
And the ball goes in. And they're still on the floor. And they're looking at the goal and they see the ball go in. I think that's shocking.
It's Nick.
But it's tactical though, right? They have to do it.
Okay,
They
so
have
if it goes in, you're the first person to see the goal go in before
And
anyone.
that's a
you're
good
just
point.
laying there on the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
You're
watching
facing
it
that way.
happen. Yeah.
Nah, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. Mine is I hate when a player scores and doesn't celebrate against his old team.
Oh, big one.
That's a
That's a
big,
good
big,
one.
ick, big,
I
big,
don't-
big, big. No, hold on, ref.
I'm
Respect.
considering. Yeah.
Hold on, ref.
Respect.
No, because if respect is don't score, then
Do you think it depends?
respect.
On the,
If you really respect the team, why did you leave in the first
do
place?
you think it depends on the?
So why are you saying you fact that you're putting it in the top bin and now you're saying, oh, chill? No, go and celebrate.
Do you think
You
it depends
left.
on who the player is?
No,
No.
no.
Right.
Frank Lampard scored against Chelsea. He should have celebrated.
No, see, I know. See, I don't agree.
But
with
why? Why
that. 'Cause I
not?
feel like there's certain players like if Harry Kane came back and scored against Spurs, I wouldn't want him to celebrate.
Yeah, but
'Cause he
my
makes
point
me
is-
more.
my
But
point
like Kovacic against City.
My
Like,
point is that he
You want
left.
Adebayo against Arsenal?
Yes, that's what it should always.
Hey,
Yeah.
it should always be that.
What, slide it was
You mean
slide
the
on
fans? You mean I leave
Slide
you?
that way.
I mean the fans. You leave. The fans are booing me the whole game. My old fans are booing me the whole game. I slap one in the top corner
That's
and I'm
fair.
doing this.
That's fair. That's fair.
Go and
You've won me over
celebrate.
with that. Yeah,
Thank
if you're gonna
you.
make the
But
move,
ref, give me a
then you
chance
can
though. Why are you just automatically?
Whoa, if we don't
Saying.
argue,
Yeah.
I agree with you. Do you
Thank
know
you.
what I mean?
Thank
Yeah.
you. Okay.
Mine is when I've got a couple, but my big one at the moment is when attackers make a run and they don't get found, and they're just excessive with it. When they're moaning about it, or when they're like calling for it, like give me the ball. But he can't pass to you. He can't make that pass, and he can see he can't make that pass. But the striker wants that ball, and they're just moaning.
Who's playing around?
I think Andrew's the
Thank
player.
you.
Won me over at first. I was
Thank
like,
you, bro.
I thought, yeah,
So what?
he's got a
That's
point.
2 for me, innit? 2 rounds for me.
Don't make up rounds. You only got one player.
Ooh,
Wow.
nah, I got to play the round with Charlton. Ref.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
yeah,
no, yeah.
First of all, let's summarize the cards, summarize the players or the rounds, and then you can pick player of the pod and give your reason.
Yeah. So
I think it's very clear that it's
the person with the most cards today was Andrew.
Wow.
Yeah.
Roy Keane. I told you, Roy Keane.
4 yellow cards
4.
in
Two
total.
reds.
Yeah. 2
2
reds.
reds.
cards.
Yeah.
I think the second red was nuts. Was that so?
Disciplinary
No,
is terrible.
yeah, disciplinary is shocking.
Yeah, Roy Keane.
Specs, you got 1 yellow and 1. Did I give Specs a straight red?
Yeah.
Have I written that prop-
yeah.
Oh, that was not good. I can't
I
remember why, but it won't have been good. Abby's got 1 yellow, which I think I gave that just to give a card because I didn't want it to look like.
can't lie.
Give her
Abby's
red
thing is
treat.
Abby's on a Joe Allen thing, just sideways passes. That's why she's.
Joe Allen, you know.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Well,
you gotta have possession.
yeah.
So my player of the pod was someone who made a brilliant comeback throughout the podcast, really won me over, and that is Specs.
What?
Not a chance.
When you think about the
Not
names
a
he was
chance.
given, the education he was given when he was the passion.
He
when
fully
was
could have
talking
made those
about
names up.
those-
No, he made. You
What's
know
he
those
going?
Specs made all of those names up.
He had his own little scout report on his phone. That I like.
He got
that.
sent off.
He got
Is it
sent
good?
off.
But I don't hold people to their lows. I look at their potential.
Unbelievable.
But I won you over twice this pod.
Yeah, you did, and you're constantly improving. A fair play to you. Keep at it. But Specs.
Unbelievable.
winner.
I mean, everybody knows.
Honestly, I want to thank your honesty
Yeah.
and your
bias.
your
You're biased.
You're biased, yeah.
You're biased.
You're
Just call it for what it is.
Because Specs' thing
You
is
guys
no.
are lucky that
but-
this is no longer yellow red card territory.
But just what I'm trying to say. This guy, man.
Nah, this is.
How can it be him?
It's me.
Everyone
Yeah,
knows.
it is you.
Everyone knows it's me.
Oh,
I was
well,
the best on this.
all right. Well,
Everyone knows it.
as I
It's
was
fine.
saying,
I don't need the celebration. I don't need the trophy.
as I was
That's not
saying,
my
Need the
position.
validation.
I'm not a
sometimes,
trophy. I'm not a trophy clout.
sometimes the olders know ball. That's all I'm
I'm
saying.
just saying. Specs'
Sometimes.
slogan is no rules and Neve, you was
Clearly
making the
also has
rules.
no rules.
Yeah, you have no rules
Thank
as
you,
well.
ref man.
So I think it should be yours.
You're a legend.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, we've got to wrap up. Guys, thank you so much for coming on. It's been a great episode.
Thank you.
You guys have been great guests. Neve, I want to say thank you for reffing the game. Even Specs, put your top back on, bro. Please, Specs. That's the end of the episode of How Long Ref. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe on the Sky Sports Premier League YouTube, and you can find it anywhere you get your podcasts every Wednesday. I'll see you again soon.